Every time somebody tries to play with you, they life fall apart. Call you Jenga. Wholeness. Infinite waters flowing through you on point, Dexter. This is Tarot on Dex, and I do this from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. So if you think I'm in a playing around with you, you should leave now. If you decide to stay, that means you'll allow me in your energy, as is my intent, to create conditions that promote health, wealth, and abundance. So let's get started, because you know we dominate these time constraints. Angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides, they wish to see us walk the highest path out here for the greatest good. And you learn lessons, life lessons. You go through milestones. You recognize that there are treacherous people and sometimes good people in the world too. But you learn lessons that awaken you to the realities of life that may have been shrouded from you for whatever purpose until a time such as this. Angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides, we should see us walk the highest path out here for the greatest good. What's the most important message for my divine ones? Ten of Cups is out here. There's this message coming through that has to do with you going through certain experiences that involve both benevolent and malevolent energy so that you can cultivate your desired frequency. Sometimes I think that we don't accept and allow that sometimes some of the negative things that happen in the world or that can happen in the world are so we can have certain experiences, right? But God understands this. And you are going through certain experiences with good and bad people, places, things, and ideas so you can cultivate your desired experiences. So my mom used to say, "Bought sense is the best sense. Experience is the best teacher," so that you can learn for yourself, not nobody else teaching you how to create the best conditions for you to grow, for you to thrive in. The Seven of Cups is, as I'm saying this, that you know how they say there's more than one way to skin a cat, or how sometimes people will say there's different strokes for different folks. It's this type of energy. You know, sometimes people can tell you, like puppy love, they can say, "Oh, that person's not good for you," or "That thing's not good for you." But if you have your heart and your mind set on something, no matter how many red flags come up out of the woodworks, you'll still be interested and intrigued by that thing. But through certain experiences, you will overcome that intrigue, and that's what I'm tapped into. The Ace of Pentacles, baby, you want to go skydiving? Well, you won't know till you get up there, and that's what I'm tapped into. And so a lot of these experiences that you are going through are all what they say, well, the devil meant for my harm, God meant for my good, and that's what I'm tapped into. The Knight of Pentacles is out here with the Three of Swords. A lot of times, just because of social norms and constructs, right, we tend to run away from suffering, but that's where the lesson is. That's where your growth happens. That's where you find your strength. It happens outside of your comfort zone. That's where you grow, right? Did you hear about that rose that grew from a crack in the concrete? Proving nature's laws wrong. You learn to walk without having feet, Tarzan, and that's what I'm tapped into. The Page of Swords is out here with the Three of Wands, 3-3 angel number. There is growth. There are milestones that are happening for you, and sometimes they are fun and joyful experiences, and sometimes they look like heartache and heartbreak and treachery from the people who you thought you could be close with and the closest to you, but it all looks like growth. And if you learn the lessons and you ask God, what am I supposed to be learning from this? Why are you allowing this to happen for me? Then you will gather the tools that you need to cultivate the experience for your most, like the highest walk, for your most in Ten of Cups energy, for you to have the things that bring you the most fulfillment. The Page of Swords is out here, and there's always like this looming presence, if you will, right? Like I think people say, "Oh, it feels like somebody's watching me," but there definitely is. The Hierophant is out here with the Page of Swords. This matrix, if you will, is always watching to see if you're learning the lessons or if you are quote unquote falling victim. Will you be victor or will you be victim? That's what I'm tapped into. The Nine of Swords is out here, as I'm saying that, with the Fool card is at the bottom of the deck. Listen. What did Felicia Rashad say that her mother, the upbringing her mother gave her would allow her to live in any space, in any time, in any dimension across all universes and galaxies? She says, "The universe bears no ill will to me. I bear no ill will to it. So what am I supposed to be learning from this?" You know my intentions are to create conditions that promote health, wealth, and abundance by aiding and healing the parts of each of us that need it most. I hope this helps wholeness. Infinite waters flowing through you.